find my notebook. Doodle out some ideas for scrimps. Found this on eBay, the National Audubon Society Field Guide to North America, and this one is Seashore Creatures. And really like some of the scrimps, and it'd be fun to give this a go with maybe red body and using the clear gator back, and then something for the belly, or like maybe something for the belly. So gonna try doodling them out too. Gotta pick this desk up a little bit. So let me get situated. Also was looking at these for some inspiration, since I do want to make a tie kind of this style. And here's the spoons for diving, and for tying would be the diver heads with the deer belly. But looking at color combinations, got some fire tiger here. Hey, Bo Bizzle baby. Red eyes. A few in this combination. Maybe I should organize them. By color. Variations of fire tiger, which I gave it a go a little bit, but not like opposite. This one I kept in here. I mean, you could just switch the hooks out. It's a neat bit of these things. I don't fish with these though. These are actually my grandpa's. Fabric. I'm sure I could do this with resin. Well, yeah, I recently got back into fishing about last year, and man, I tell you what, like, I don't know if it's like natural with age or just the state of things, or a mixture of both. Man, just want to do whatever is good. This is another one that, yeah, can't really tell, but it's like a midnight sky. But this with deer hair, I got red on the way, so really stoked to get back on poppers. I just like gave it a go just to see if I can, and potentially, definitely. It was really fun. I still haven't trimmed them like fully. This I will say is my favorite, like out of all the configurations in this box. Look at that curvature. Bo Bizzle, I was supposed to go yesterday. Brought my everything, but I was supposed to go to my parents' house and then the pier. Got hung up there for hours. My dad really wanted to go. The problem was he just couldn't stand, so couldn't do that. So it was a few hours of trying to get him to lay down. Honestly, supposed to swim in the pool because after like walking back from the hospital that one time, his feet have been like pins and needles. So he can't walk, but I noticed man, he used to have like super hairy feet, alright, but now it's like shiny, and no hair, and that is no bueno. Bad sign. So, waiting till tomorrow, Monday, for places to open again. Oops. Just drawing some vague hook shapes. And then able to plan things out a little better. And I'll set this aside. There's the, oh, you can't even see it, they're so light. But let me clear this. And I have some spoons that I found. I don't have beads, but I could tie something. Lead. But first thing, let's see. Yeah, it's been brutal. Found a light on Amazon, but I'm not sure what style. This one, yeah, you can see it now. The pearl in it. I do want to make one more of these scuds, but put the pearl under the gator back. I was like, why don't I do that? So I'll probably do that first. See if I have a scud hook. I have to dig out package. See if I can remember. Should have one or two left. Sorry. Oh. Sweet. I haven't gone out, so it sucks because I just don't know what like direction to tie in. I like tying for stuff to immediately take out, but haven't gotten out at all. And can't really test them from the pier. The sabiki, yeah, sabiki is really fun for bait fish, but also for sand perch. I want to make some for sand perch. There's a lot of rigs like that where it's a few hooks. Pretty sounds. Like these I tied forever ago. They're shite. But this for sabiki, stuff like that. And I also found, it's not fish skin, but this for, well, I mean, I didn't mean to grab that one, but that was the gift section from Walmart. This stuff for sabiki. It is pretty fun to say. And yeah, it's really thin, but really sturdy. It's thin, it sounds thin. But scaly is education bans in America. Pretty much. Why spam it though? Let's see. I have to start using stuff like that. Anyway, let's see. I'll use this again. The thread is, there, let me heat it up. I'm doing like flooring and stuff, so to keep the floors from buckling. AC's been super cold. So I'm trying to be more careful. I keep going way too far into the hook curve. Let me zoom in. Get this light back over here. It only likes the light at a certain angle. Oh, let me get half up anyway. Some curl flash and the gator back. I'm looking for, like, which this whole time I've been looking for thinner flash, and then I ran into this stuff called like extra limp. Real nice. It's like water. Got it in a goodie bag. I really want more of this stuff. It's so lush. Our Tinsel Flash Marabou Action winging material for jigs and streamers. The original extra limp. And one of the bags also came with this, which was, it's not as thin feeling as the hair tinsel. The hair tinsel is super, super flat. Too much of it, it kind of solidifies together almost. I get one of these. And light. Maybe orange. I'm gonna use a UV reactive one for the little antenna. I'm not sure what I'm really going for specifically with these. I really like the scud patterns. Alright, and I have a peacock curl, but it's, you know, not the longest or this and that. But for larger scud hooks, I did realize I have some super thin hackle feathers. Alright. Those wax. Just trying to, I'm gonna stop here because when I add the gator back, it'll go down a little bit. Oh, I hope my friend orders scissors. I broke the point off one side. It slammed on tile. Yeah, that's why making a zoom read on it. Usually it filters out pretty fast. I got No shite. Man, I could try to tie anything. Please never hesitate. I do make other stuff too, but not the most useful stuff. I used to grow plants. Fuck them plants. No, I'm just kidding. Can't live off no plants. I'm just kidding. It's been raining all day, so I'm in and out of it currently. But yeah, rendered a good fair amount. Speech is pretty dang easy. Might use this. I have smaller ones. This will be ideal, and it's unlimited. Not the Ostrich hurl is really short. And some tiny feathers. I didn't know how large they got or could get. Over here for a reason. Lead. Keep the scale in the lead box. I've run out of dust scraps finally. I do have solder. I haven't really given that a go yet. And I did find these in a goodie bag, so I didn't find them. But anyway, body weight smooth wire dummy. Yeah. I'm going to grab some out real quick, so I don't have to keep reaching for this. I can't remember the thing. It's a tool. Yeah, man, I need to get back to Blue Heron. I mean, the fishing is alright at the pier. More so just nice. And a lot runs through there, but like, I swear they all, the fish are tourists too. They're smart. And, save that. I can't wait for flat water. But the inlet is where I really, really want to check out. If you look at Google Maps, Port of Palm Beach, the Lake Worth Inlet, or Palm Beach Inlet, the jetty and the pump house and that. Or, no, not pump house. Gosh, I haven't been at the jetty in so long. It's right there too. There's one spot that's in Palm Beach, but you gotta like find a parking spot or just park in a garage across the bridge and Uber, a taxi, what have you. There is a bus stop that goes there also. Because, man, you gotta like go for a few hours, so don't worry about a car or someone's car. Because it's like all private property. You have to walk in between two like huge houses. North end of Palm Beach. Southern Bridge is pretty sweet too, but water's shite. I didn't mean to go that far. Good for finding weird oyster shells though, I will say. An interesting, not quite sea glass, but like resin would be cool. Alright, I'm doing it again already. Should have used thinner wire. It's going to be glorious having flat. So there's this thing that presses wire into like different gauges, but also flattens, like a pasta thing. Yeah, Singer Island's got a bunch of spots. Anywhere where there's a inlet. So in Palm Beach County, Singer Island, or Boynton, or Boca. I'm not sure what county that's considered, come to think of it. But that's where the only fly shop is. Gotta be not so lazy. Oh, get some marks. Oh, I'm stoked for a new kind of wax. It's so different. I mean, I have swax, loon, but for dubbing, but it doesn't really help all that much because I just kind of mash the dubbing on and wonder why it's not as graceful as careful hands. I didn't really need to come back up, but I'm going in a form thread. I have a hard time getting bodies, so errors end up just kind of helping help bulk it up a little bit. Errors are not always bad. They're really never bad if you use them for their intended purpose. Just like we're data feeders and pattern recognizers, running every single possibility possible. Errors are like a maze. The mice, I don't know how to put it into words. How it is, how I think about it, I guess. Well, I could stay. Oh yeah, that's why. When I said I didn't have to come back up, there was a trickles of a thought like, wait, I think I meant to stay back there, but I could not remember why. For the worm thread, because last when I tied, I just kind of hopped over the other bobbin the entire time. I mean, I could kind of use that as like a little poof tail. I don't want to go too far down. It's become a fear. Get a little farther. It's very tiring to get out on the jetties here in Destin. Yeah, it looked tiring in Fort Lauderdale too, because the lack of public parking. Still can't get over that. But yeah, Destin looks sick. Every time I see some form of fishing record being broken, it's always in Destin. Oh wow. You got like a jetty wall. Sebastian has something similar. Wow. Man, that makes it look that makes it look like ruins. Yeah, the stuff. It's worm thread. Pretty much most of the thread will be from the same place. Fly tying materials, like there's just unlimited everything out there. And also I'm coming from a world of basic crafting, like pom-poms, yarn, and other than like the pigment people and like people that do make their own textiles or what have you, I've just never really run into that much like materials that are kind of like a lot of thought and stuff, like active, not like this person made this thread 40 years ago and they've been using the same material ever since, or same recipe or what have you. It's like active, made in America. Virginia. Oh, son of a snatch. That was a hard landing. Don't you love my wax? It's so gnarly. I just realized that I'm not the only one who sees this, but every time I set it down, I can't help it. It's magnetic or something. And put it right into a pile of feathers and fluffs. I had this buddy lost his mind, like genuinely. Ow. And now he's like, man, on the 95 overpass. And he used to have a mango farm, like multi-generational mango farm. I still gotta see if it's there, if it's still there. And it's the highest natural point in Palm Beach County, and 188 mango trees, probably more at, this point, if it's still there. Anyway, I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, for the longest time he was like collecting all types of saps and resins from the trees. He went to school for botany like since he was a widget. But early 20s, started hearing his AC making requests. So, yep. And anyway, he would send me pictures and it'd be all these gnarly chunks like this. And he got really into Christianity, like old-timey Christian. I don't know why I said old-timey, but anyway. So like there'd be some in kind of effigy-looking sign, like it was real intense. And yeah. Still can't believe I saw him not too long ago. And the smartest people, and like really good at guitar. His guitar sounded like C64 chiptunes or something. Just really kind of mathematical and strategic use of strings, man. It was like computer funk. And I think the first time I heard it, I was like, that sounds like math. I don't need that many. So, just, oh, I guess I'm not good at planning. So, alright, I think. Does scuds have anything on their boots? Scud. Florida scud. Eee. That's them. I bet you could dehydrate those and make a darn good seasoning. I've been wanting to do that with fish. I mean, shrimps. Wow. So they have like, of course, lots of variations. Wow, that's beautiful. Rainbow. I mean, why did I say rainbow? Pink. Oh, it says rainbow. Oh, I love that. I love when people put the fly next to the thing it's imitating. Looks like a croissant. Okay. So, here's the gator bat. We'll see it. I am gonna add this and then the feathers. And then, well no, this, the pearl and then the feathers. Alright. Now the pearl. I don't know what I was thinking. Let's put a single strand of Flashaboo. Pearl Flashaboo. Ghost Flashaboo. I might double it because I could hold it a little wider than it is. Because I'll add the legs. Yeah, bud. Oh, that's so sweet. The pearl just like over anything is this really incoherent thoughts is so nice. Messing up my body a little bit. Hey, Flycraft, David, hey. Shoot, is that my mic? Some people say it's very effective and others say it's too low. I can't change the volume on it, so I do need to put more effort into getting. I'm just gonna get a little cheapoo. That'll do me fine. Oh, but yeah, let me know. I try to talk louder, but then I fall back into talk pretty low. I know I do because I always have to repeat myself in real life. But man, I swear it, every time I try to talk louder, then I'm asked why am I screaming. But then I talk to in my regular volume and everyone's like, huh? Hey! That scared me. But we're good because we waxed it up. It's just like so much. I love the wax. It just blows my mind how simple and effective it is. I used to wax thread a lot. I had beeswax, but I don't have any anymore. Anyways, I used to wax thread a lot, and I would or to do like beading and stuff. Necklaces, like a bunch of beads sliding on cotton thread. The wax makes the thread so much stronger and durable and waterproof-ish. Like won't get all gnarly as much. I feel like swim in it and stuff. Right, so leg party. Shoot, I did want to use the thread as kind of like ribbing for structural integrity. The structural community. Alright, whoops. No. I don't know why I did that. Fuzzy Wuzzy. What is Oofy? That name like came to me earlier. I just remember like something called Oofy. I forgot to look it up. Oh, I didn't drink my coffee too yet, so that's probably why I'm talking all quiet. Rained all day. Made coffee, kind of forgot to drink it. But very zenned out. This is... I like having a plan that's working a little bit. Well, it's okay. That's okay. So next time I will add the other feather. That's okay, because they get pushed down. Okay. If it's separate and standing coffee. Let me point this more, I guess. Alright. Pearl. First push down. Like that with resin on it would be so cute. I'm just sorry. I am talking out loud alone in the room, so sometimes. Alright. Comme ça. Maybe it'll go together a little better in a second. Yeah. Gulp. So I kind of want to, yeah, put UV glue then, because it's just placed perfectly, as perfect as I'm going to get it. I'm afraid of it moving. This resin is very, very thin. It's like water. Excuse me. I'll help that. Hey, Ron. Hey, Ron. Sunday naps always sound so nice. Then you can't sleep at night. Yeah. Oh, I can't stand it. They get rendered dang near comatose when it rains. Because I think I finally went to sleep at 5:30, maybe a hair later, which wreaked havoc on my day already. But man, sometimes you just be tying scrimps and nothing else matters, so no complaints there. I'd been selling tons of stuff on Marketplace, which has been nice. Because really the only type of jobs in my area are restaurant jobs. I mean, obviously there's proper employment, but I'm an only child, so I'm at my parents' house for the most part. But I grew up in really into that, so I started working at a vintage shop when I was 13. Not for money, for clothes. Clothes, broken jewelry, ripped up clothes, which I'd use to get beads off of or anything usable. My last surviving point of my scissors. Anyone remember Thursday? The bands. Got reminded of them the other day. Man, it's part of the reason I couldn't sleep. I was on one hell of a nostalgia trip. Been through so many music phases that taking a trip down memory lane has its fair share of twists and turns. I did get to see him, and man, dude walked by and nobody even looked up. I was like, what the hell? It's my childhood full circle kind of show. Nobody talks about it enough, but the pride of like, I mean, obviously it's also subjective, but the pride of, oh, mom, I told you I'd be back. Seeing like a childhood favorite and it's still just being like great. It's such a good feeling. It's like, yeah. It's gonna be all resined up anyways. So I'm just getting my hands warmed up. It's very cold in here. Unfortunately, I say unfortunately because I know. Cold to me is anything under 79. And then I'm freezing. 79's fine. That's the perfect interior temperature. 80's great, unless like you're moving around and like moving stuff. But 79 every time. Yeah, David. Every time I'm watching any really of the fly tying channels and fishing channels, we'll be like, yeah, we're gonna go out today, but it was just too hot. It was 84 degrees or 80 something. Whoa. So yeah, I tried to move to Colorado a long time ago. In the dead of winter, bad idea, but it was beautiful. I took it like a champ. I drank a lot of whiskey at that time. Like a lot. I got a novelty flask. But that was no novelty. That was always. It was cold. It was negatives. I've never even seen snow before that. So it was an old school place, so I was taking old school measures, you know. I'm not sure how to position these. I do like when they go up a little bit. Like that. Because then it's like. But, you know, I'm not too sure. Oh, slippy. I'm gonna finish it up here. And I'll just manhandle those a little bit. I'll take 63. I mean, with the right clothes. So, like, when I moved out to Colorado, I'll try to, I showed up in the dead of winter with suede boots. Oh yeah, there's snow on the ground. Tights. Oh yeah. And a sundress. And a poof jacket that was polyester. With cotton or some shit stuffed in it. It wasn't even like insulating. It was the taxi driver, because it's pre-Uber, very much pre all that, but man, the taxi drivers were like, every single one of them could have had their own TV show. Like, very cool people up there. Like, chill. Like, the most chill place I've ever been. I'm from South Florida, so anywho, the clothes was I just had stuff that looked warm. I mean, it didn't even look warm, but now I have proper, like I have a down puff jacket, like floor length. That thing is like Arctic. So I have been putting an effort to get tons of actually warm clothes, like engineered for stuff, not just, man, you'll see it. The winter coats, like, look at the fabrics used. They're not winter coats. They're just made to look like winter coats. Granted, Floridians aren't in that much need for, like, true materials, like, but, yeah, you cannot not find it. It's just like trying to find a bathing suit in Colorado. In the winter, it was impossible. I had to make one out of kids' clothes from a thrift store. Found an outdoor, or the total opposite. I found an indoor pool, and holy, you can see the mountains and shit. I also never seen no mountains. Oh wait, that's a lie. I've seen mountains. Jesus. But I'm gonna use this stuff. So some ends up getting wasted because I kind of like pick it up and put it on. Control it a little more. This bottle's older, so it's a little thicker. It's low viscosity, but it's not as thick as like UV Crafts thick. Alright, shoot, good job. Ah! Oh! 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 Nah, day ruined. Oh gosh. The smell of resin, like, it smells so bizarre, like plastic death. It just cures to an inert plastic, but oh my gosh, getting it on my hands, big old blob. I smell that for days. Tried everything. I'd rather squid, to be totally honest. Maybe I should just cover it up with squid smell. I do have some chicken hearts and gizzards. Been making chicken. And there is a bunch of channel catfish. Well, I don't know if that's a specific thing. I shouldn't say that. There's a bunch of catfish in the intercoastal. But I kind of want to use that as, like, not to sound insensitive, but like kind of like a roulette. Well, roulette is a thing. It's not. Anyway, because they got gaff top sale, and they're venomous catfish. All right, so let me get a different clip. And to clean resin molds or silicone, I just get a piece of tape. Packing tape. Yep. Ran out. Had so much packing tape just from like ending up with rolls of it that it's wild that I'm finally out of it. This stuff is quite old. But just tape it. Gets everything. Really easy to keep, or I mean, it's really difficult to get Hold on, I'm not going to be able to think unless I utilize the facilities real quick. So I'll be back in 2 seconds. Gonna leave the mic here. One moment. Please. Alright, resin. This mess of resin, it's just easy to get big old bottles. I've used lots of UV resin, and that has been the only that isn't tacky out of big bottles for jewelry and crafts. Shoot. Need a napkin. So finally found a dresser. There's 2 airsoft guns in it. Okay. Oh, that just never gets old. The putting resin on whatever you use for carapace or whatever this thing is called. Just magnifies. Oh, I just want it to like grab into the materials too. Ooh, without letting it start to drip down. With the trying to get that nice shape back. Oops. And we'll push that back in a second. I'll just try to keep it moving until it sets itself. Yeah. I think the pearl underneath makes it pop just a hair more, which, yeah, yeah, cool. I'll hold that up in a second. Oh shoot, I forgot to wrap it with the green. Whoops. Alright. Definitely gonna get a light. I got a thing of builder's gel. I don't know if it's any good. Looks like good reviews and there's plenty of pictures. It's a scud bees. An attempt. I forgot to do the green, so I gotta remember that. The like ribbing in between the resin and the gator back, like wrap it down. I mean I can, but now seen that where the wrapped thread over looks like suspended because it's in between resin or something. Very cool. I'm wondering if those legs are a little too short. Yeah. No, I really like how clear and fly tying, like trying new things and repetition goes, like, or how far it goes. Yeah, that's where I guess really. Oh shoot, hold on. Hello. I live with a musician, so music is blasted at all times, but YouTube yells at me. So I was also given some crackers. Oh. Mmm. You know something? I knew those were gonna be dang good. I need those for the bucket. Anyway, so I'll grab the camera and look at it from up. Dang, I can't believe I forgot the green though. I'm gonna eat and stuff like that, and then Ties Flies is on at 9, and Fish Just Be Eating Alien at 6 now. That's beautiful, man. But I'm gonna eat some beef and enjoy some. Oh, shite. Shoot, my bad. Anyway, gonna eat some beef and enjoy some time, and then pack for tomorrow. Going to Lantana, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna be back after the Tie Sply stream, which is at 9 until about 10:30. And ooh, well, cures pretty fast. I need to start. Yeah, I'm gonna put the other UV light in like a box or something, because I keep. Fiercely brought up a good point. Keep radiating my hands, so UV-ing. But anyway. But yeah, so I'm gonna go eat and put the music back on. And I think it was Stevie Wonder. Man, that's sick. The gator back is just like a disco. One moment. That's it with the pearl. And then here. So the first one has pearl. The second one is just gator back. And then this one is both. Which the gatorback has its holographic throughout. Where is it? But could get it in between the specs by throwing a strand of pearl in there. I really need to I gotta remember to order the tinsel, or the like wrap style flat tinsel. Wide pearl and wide peacock. The peacock is glorious. I can't wait to make me some houseflies because it's that color. Solar Dust Company has a bunch of stuff that I really want to give a go finally. Been wanting to for a long time for resin in general, UV resin. And they have like mood dust, change colors with heat. They have a bunch of thermal stuff, holographic stuff, chrome, and it's powder pigments, and you just use kind of like a makeup brush on tacky resin or black paint, and wow, there's that. And the other thing is Culture Hustle. They have a lot of powder pigments I'm really wanting, and have been for such a long time. For paint, they have this pink that's just like that Technicolor pink, like it's real good. But on that note, I shall see y'all very soon, and tight lines, all that scrimps. These are a bunch of experiments. This one came out the best, but I need to fix the craft fur shell. I should have put a piece of plastic baggie over it, but And there's a few things that don't really make much sense on it, but it was just messing around with craft fur. That's what I just did. But I don't really like this bit. But that's a good gator back too. Just a strip down the back. This is last night's with the gator back also. Which I'm gonna tie more of these. It's very simple. A little bottom feeder. And Granny's Corner. Every night, pretty much. I've been learning to tie flies, and I just learned live because there's not a lot of local resources, and pretty much the extent of my social life. And really, thanks to the people that come in the chat and the Ties Flies chat, been able to learn a lot more hands-on than just trying to learn from videos on my own or something like that. But anywho, I'll be back very shortly. Beef time. Here's other scripts. Some I just messed up completely, like putting the hook backwards. Guess I need more resin on, but scrimps indeed. It's a scrimp block party. Here's David's shrimp. Scrimp. Unreal. The skin looks unreal. But hey, alrighty y'all. Love y'all. See y'all very shortly. And yeah, happy trails until then.